this week's video we're going to look at what I would consider to be one of the more difficult shots around the greens that most club players would face, and that is a short chip or pitch shot from off the green but in some semi-rough, the flag position very close to the edge of the green, not a lot of room to work with, not a lot of green available to us to chip or pitch into. And this shot is something that demands to be played with a lot of loft, so using into your sand wedge, even a lob wedge for a lot of players. And I think that once you get an extreme amount of loft in your hand playing a short chip shot, that's a shot that a lot of players struggle with. So we're going to look at a couple of the key points that you can take away, introduce into your practice and out onto the golf course to help you with this shot. Now, the first thing that I would talk to somebody about is what I call handle awareness. Now this relates to where is the handle positioned at any point in the swing relative to the club head. And the big mistake we see with a lot of players playing this shot is trying to get the club head under the ball, lift the ball up in the air, create very much a scooping action where the club head overtakes the club handle very early. And this sort of action produces either ground first contact, a fat shot, or we miss the ground entirely, hit up towards the middle of the ball and the ball goes flying over the other side of the green. And that combination of shot pattern is very debilitating to your confidence. So in order to play the shot well, give ourselves a chance to get the ball close to the hole, get the ball up and down, first thing we need to understand is we've got a T-peg in the end of the grip here, and at all points during the swing, prior to impact and at impact, the T-peg must be closer to the target, closer to the hole than the club head. So anytime you've got the T-peg forwards in your swing, prior to and through impact, you have a much better opportunity to strike the ball solidly, strike it crisply and hit the desired shot. So how do we create that? Well, we create a stance with a narrower stance at address. We keep the ball just forwards of the centre because we're still trying to hit the ball towards the target. We address the ball with the handle a little bit higher and with the T-peg closer to the target at address, and we're trying to simply feel my left hand, my glove hand, stay very flat with the back of the wrist and lead the T-peg ahead of the club head. And if I can do that and turn my chest to the target, that gives me an opportunity to strike the ball crisply, produce a lofted soft chip shot which lands on the green, doesn't roll too far. Now, to help illustrate that point, I have here one of our recommended training aids, the DST golf club. You'll see that's a curved shaft, and when I address the ball with this as a wedge, I'm going to create the same position, but to line the club up correctly, make the shaft curve line up with the club face, I have to put my hands, the handle, a long way forward. So the only way I can hit a solid shot with this club is to lead with the handle more, turn the chest towards the target and prevent my hands from delivering the club head in this scooping manner, getting the club head to overtake the handle. So the same setup, handle forward, and we can simply then turn and pivot to the target. So let's hit a couple of shots and show you how that looks. So as you can see, by controlling the club handle, having some handle awareness, using the T-peg club head relationship and allowing the body to pivot to target, turn the upper body, the chest through to the target, we can control the loft, we can control the trajectory, hit a softer shot that spins a little bit more, gives you confidence to use the loft on the club, and hopefully allows you to hit some shots a lot closer to the flag. Thanks for watching the How Did I Do Golf Academy. If you enjoy our videos, please share them amongst your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel, that way you'll get to see all our latest footage first. And for questions and comments, join our Facebook page or follow us on Twitter, HDiD Golf Academy. We look forward to seeing you next time.